Welcome to News 8.
Yes.
Down this hallway, we have a job for you.
Okay, I'm ready.
Would you work in local news?
Would I?
Yeah.
Why not?
You know, like.
Only if there's cool people there, then
Okay,
I'm down.
all right.
So.
Here are your choices: main anchor,
Okay.
sports,
Sports.
weather.
Sports.
The feature reporting job is taken, unfortunately.
I'll do sports. I'll take the sports.
Sports job.
And
okay.
picking up all the snacks.
Let's talk about your San Diego roots.
Yes.
People are getting confused.
Yes.
You live in Arizona.
Yeah, I live in Arizona. So born and raised here, San Diego. I'm born and raised in San Diego. Let's make that clear. But I currently live in Arizona. So I moved to Arizona like 2 years ago.
For love.
For a relationship that only lasted. Well, it ended like within that year that I did move to Arizona, and then but then I ended up staying just for change. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't just go there just for the relationship; it was for change.
Okay.
So
why would you leave San Diego?
I mean, born and raised here, never left. I'm all about like growing and changing, and so I wouldn't know unless I were to leave. So yeah, I went to Arizona. I didn't want to, because my whole entire family is still in San Diego.
What do you miss about San Diego?
My family, the beach, the weather. So I will be moving back in May. So in a couple months, I'm moving back to San Diego.
How come? You miss it, don't you?
Yeah, I do miss it. This is my hometown.
You don't want to
San
live in
Diego is my
Arizona.
place, right? Yeah. So I'm coming home. I'm excited to come back home.
Cool. Do you mind if I ask how old you are?
Yeah, I'm 31.
Is it different now where everywhere you go, people say,
oh my gosh, yeah.
Kaycee!
It is so different. So my life completely changed within 3 months. Everywhere I go, people recognize me, and they feel like they know me, which I totally understand. Like, I'm a huge fan of Big Brother. Every year that I watch it since the very beginning. Every time I watch the show, I literally feel like I know the people, and so I get it. The show comes on 3 times a week. People watch live feeds 24/7.
Are you used to the newfound fame?
Now, I think I'm getting used to it. Like, when I first got out of the Big Brother house, it was very overwhelming.
Because you step out of the door and what?
Yeah, so first off, I was stuck in the house for 99 days. No cell phone, no TV, no radio, nothing. No contact with my family or friends. So I get out, 99 days, I get out, and that's already like, I haven't seen my phone in 3.5 months,
and
what
was the big difference? Other than being $500,000 richer.
It was I don't know, it's the weirdest thing. It literally took me a couple months to adapt to like being outside of the house. Yeah. So like when I went into the Big Brother house, my strategy, I said, this is what I'm gonna do. My main priority was my social game. It was gonna take me to the very end. And then so going in there, there's certain things you can't do too much. So there's certain things that you should say, there's certain things that you shouldn't say. You're dealing with people. It's a game at the end of the day, but you're still dealing with human beings.
What's rule number 1? In the house.
In the house?
Rule number 1.
Oh man, my number 1 rule that I was always saying in the house was have fun. That was my number rule. Every time before a competition, I was like, okay guys, what's the number 1 rule? Have fun. I love life.
Was that an act or was that real?
It was real. I was in there. I was the ball of energy. I just like to have fun. I really cared about people, so that took me to the very end. So, like I said, my priority was my social game to take me to the very end. The competitions would come as a bonus, even though I won a bunch of competitions, and I was good at the competitions. I love playing games, but I knew in order for me to win this game, my social game had to be on point.
So when did you audition?
I auditioned, so it's always been a dream of mine to be on the Big Brother show. I watch no other TV but this show. I watched it since season 1.
Oh, wow.
So since I was 10 years old, pretty much. And I went to my first casting call when I was 30 years old. So the beginning of last year. Wow. First casting call, never tried out for a show or anything. So I went to a casting call at the beginning of last year.
Where was that?
In West Hollywood.
West Hollywood. How many people you walk in and how many people?
So I was in line. I was standing in line for a couple hours. There's probably 300-400 people in line. I was waiting for a couple hours. I went by myself. I almost did not make it to the casting call because I had to work that day. So I was trying to get my shift covered.
What was your job at the time?
I was a server at a sushi restaurant in Arizona. So I had to work that day. And so I knew there was that casting call. I was like, okay, if I can get this covered, I'll go. If not, then I guess I'm not going to go. So I got it covered last minute. I wasn't supposed to be there. Went by myself, drove 5 hours from Arizona, 6 hours from Arizona to LA. And they loved me.
Or what?
I was nervous. I was. I'd never done any kind of audition or interview like that before. And but I knew it was always a dream of mine. So I went and Yeah, they said they loved me from the very beginning, so it was awesome.
People are always asking me what they should do with their hands when they speak. And I always say,
Yeah.
use your hands. And you're a big fan of that too.
I use my hands a lot. I really do. So, yeah, I mean, in the Big Brother house, there's this thing called the diary room. So we go in there and we talk about like our experience, and my hands are always moving. Like I can't help it. I'm so animated, so so much.
It's
energy.
almost like you're rapping
Right.
in a way. No?
Do you talk with your hands?
No, well,
or no?
I usually don't,
You don't
like
do that?
mix, but I do. I talk with my hand. So what are we seeing there?
Yeah, so there's my Big Brother tattoo actually after I got out the house. So all the competitions that I won, 2 head of households, 5 vetoes, my 2 alliances that I was in, another competition I won. Let's Go is also another thing that people are, that I'm known for, I guess.
What do you
I
say,
didn't
let's
realize,
go, or
yeah.
what?
So yeah, whenever I get super pumped up, I'll literally during a competition or before, I would yell, "Let's go!" Like I could literally just feel it.
If this were a Big Brother set, what would be the competition?
Oh man, I don't even know.
All right, here we go.
Oh! You've been practicing. Look, this is my first time in here. You probably come in here late at night and practice. All right. Oh! Dang it!
Hey, let's go.
Let's go!
Oh, you're getting nervous now.
Oh! So close. It's gonna happen.
I'm gonna get it. Yeah, it's so close.
Yeah! It was like this.
Staring competition.
Okay. You gotta start crying. You got this. Light work.
Trash talker. I like that. I was a trash talker.
Yeah.
Are your eyes starting to burn?
Yes.
Your
Did
eyes
I
are,
just blink?
Yeah, I think you did.
No!
Did you?
I'm gonna start crying. Oh!
What happened?
Yeah, I know. Gosh!
You let me win.
Yeah, I
That's so
did.
kind of you.
Yeah. I gotta share the happiness with everyone. Yeah.
I love that.
I can't win everything. I just won Big Brother 20. Okay. You're welcome, Jeff.